We're starting off strong with the sun at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing the song from Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. I'm not even sure what this is going to be. They want me to like reassure you, like, you're safe. You are definitely 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands came out. Like, you're definitely being protected. I just heard like you are very sacred. And that you need to know that something is coming. But we have the sun, so it's good. 8 of Swords. You can't see it. Okay. Yeah, you can't control when this comes in, how it comes in, why, whatever. You can't control it. I don't know. They're being a little cagey with their information today. Okay, I think they want me to read the cards. The Devil. Especially coupled with the 8 of Swords that happened. The bottom of the last deck. You've been working on something. Or don't let your inner demons get the best of you. It's not worth it. 4 of Swords and the Hermit. You're being asked to pull back and rest right now. And maybe you have trouble doing that. Same. Okay, we have 2 7s, so you might be seeing 7s. So luck is changing. I'm hearing the last year or two, for some of you even 6 months, you have planted a lot of seeds in the spirit. Some of them knowingly, some of them unknowingly, especially with the 8 of Swords that popped up. But because of that, you're about to be kind of pulled into 3, 2, 1 was just on my timer. You're about to be pulled into a new reality. And actually I heard like catapulted, because what I saw was like a slingshot and someone pulling back on the slingshot. That's like the rest in the hermit mode. And then you're going to be launched forward. Yeah, Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This is like, I heard like you're going to be sitting pretty, for sure. And I feel like a lot of interesting. That is such interesting imagery, because I feel like I just saw you like sitting at the top of a hill and like watching a lot of other people scramble. And you're just like, well, I know I'm good. That's just the energy that I'm getting with this. But also I was hearing like you have something that needs to be shared. And you can't let your insecurities stop what I covered the Devil up, but you can't let your insecurities stop you from sharing it, because I'm hearing like it's vitally important. hearing like there's an exchange here. When you are ready to share this, it's going 515 on the timer. It's really going to change things. And I feel like you're working on it right now. Or you have been working on it. And you can't, again, I feel like you can't see how much bigger this is going to be. I'm hearing like it's bigger than you. 543. Lots of descending numbers. 5 of Cups. I feel like you've been through quite a lot. Well, you have the 8 of Swords again. You've overcome a lot. And like you've overcome it all. Like you've been through a lot. I'm hearing for some of you even like psychological stuff. Like you've been through a lot and you've overcome it. And that has put you into hearing like a position of leadership here. And again, to you, I know I've channeled this message before. But like to you, it probably feels like nothing. You were like, I just had to do it. Like I just had to get through it. We have Judgment. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm just pulling off the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Oh my God. 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. When you start sharing this, like this is, I can't show you, so I'm going to cover it up with the 6 of Cups. But we have Judgment here. Like, this is part of your purpose. Like, on this earth, is to share whatever it is that you are being called to share. And you are going to be divinely, I'm hearing justly rewarded for this. And I feel like you know this. Yeah. It's going to change your life pretty quickly. That's wild. Okay, they want me to leave those there. So Judgment can be on the bottom of the deck. Okay. King of Swords. Hearing like it is time to share your truth, to share your story, to share your gift, your service, whatever it is that you are feeling divinely called to share. Page of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Again, I feel like you know this. You might be a little conflicted at first, or you may have been a little conflicted at first. Some of you may have been doing work around being seen, being perceived, I'm hearing. If you haven't yet, you probably will be required to do so coming up in this next chapter. Yeah, you lost a lot and you overcame it all. We have the 5 of Pentacles and strength here. And I'm hearing like that wasn't for nothing. You didn't go through that for nothing. Yeah, I'm hearing like this is a way of releasing the past for you by sharing your voice. I'm seeing like that scene of the Little Mermaid when she finally like gets her voice back. Like you sharing your voice is what's leading you to your happily ever after. It's what's leading you to this abundance, and it's going to lead you to a really insane amount of balance and light, I'm hearing. Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really hard to get here. So, of course, that's going to be rewarded. And you keep working hard. And again, I feel like you are probably the kind of person where you're like, I'm just doing what I need to do, which is fair. But don't you think that you are deserving of receiving more? Your spirit team thinks so. Your angels think so. Whatever you talk to in the spirit, they think so. I'm hearing like, so let's get going. And again, for many of you, this could be, I feel like this is just confirmation for you because you've already started working on it. Like you have a better idea of what direction that you're going. 11:11 on my timer. And like you've started to work towards that. So this is hopefully just confirmation for you that you are going in the right direction. Ooh. I'll do a couple more. Lots of cards keep going in and out of the deck. Okay. Five of Pentacles. 2 cards fell on the floor. All right. That's going to be really difficult for pregnant me to pick up, but okay. Queen of Wands. Okay, that wasn't too bad. 8 of Pentacles. Fitting over is getting really difficult. Yeah. I was just saying, like, you have been working hard. So, like, you are more ready than you think to take on this position of power. I'm also getting, for some of you, it feels like it probably has taken a long time. But I really do feel like you're going to be thrust into a position of power, like at a level that you didn't imagine. Okay, sorry. We have the 5 of Wands and the reverse 10 of Wands. You're being protected right now from a lot of unnecessary baggage. I feel like you've been kind of like quartered off in an area of your life. Like to the point where like you're not having to deal with as much BS from other people. Where you're not having to deal with other people's problems as much as you maybe were in the past. And like that is happening for a reason. Like this message keeps coming across. You're not supposed to be a light source for people that aren't doing their own work. So that's why you've been pulled back from those people. We have the Ace of Swords and 2 of Swords. So this is clarity about a decision that you either haven't made yet or are about to make. And we have Page of Cups and the Lovers. The Lovers is a decision. I guess this could also mean romantic partnership for some of you. Not everyone, though. You are deciding I feel like the message that I'm getting here is that you decided to take care of your inner child first. And you've decided to tend to your inner child in a way that you haven't before. Yeah, that took, again, I feel like your inner child was probably something. I heard for some of you, like, left to rot. Um, Maybe you were the kind of kid that just grew up too quickly, either by choice or by force. Um, and now as an adult, like, I see you, or like an older version of you, I guess, I'm seeing you go back and like take interest again in the things that you used to enjoy as a child. And I feel like that might kind of be the root of the abundance that's coming in. I'm hearing like you realize that those things that you experienced in childhood weren't, or that you wanted to experience, or that you enjoyed, whatever the term you want to use may be, like, I'm hearing you realize that those weren't frivolous as you once thought they were. Like, I feel like some of you may have just taken a bunch of your childhood enjoyments, I guess, passions, and just like packed them up all in a box one day and said, like, I'm good now. And you've been slowly unpacking that, which I'm hearing like is magical, is beautiful. I'm hearing like, well, we have the Six of Cups, which I'm not surprised at all that the Six of Cups came out. Interesting that it came out reversed, though. Along with Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then the Three of Pentacles. It definitely wasn't easy to get here. But well, you have been working hard on this, on your inner child, on your innocence, on your passions, on your beliefs, on tending to yourself. Your spirit team was hard at work on something else. You have abundance here. This is money. This is also material. But at the same time, like, fulfillment is what I'm hearing. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's very, it's very fast moving energy. You may have been working hard for a long time on this without seeing many results. But things are definitely turning around. My God. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Like, the amount of beauty, luxury, abundance, fulfillment, joy that is like coming to you because you have been working so hard. Like, this is something, this new beginning, this thing that you started is something that you should be so proud of. How far you have overcome whatever it was, or how far you have come, I guess I should say, is something that you should be so proud of. Something that you should give yourself more credit for. Death and the King of Pentacles. Getting like sometimes death happens slowly. And then it's all at once. But through moving through this process, moving through these more difficult energies, again, the amount that you're going to receive is going to be shocking to you. The Hangman. Then we have the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands. You may be right now in an in-between time where you're letting go of the old, embracing the new. You know, you're kind of holding them in each hand, and it is leading you to something so fulfilling, so beautiful, so grand. And yeah, the spirits over here are just, they're so proud of you, and they need you to be so proud of you too. So I love you. If you would like further guidance, you can always book a reading in with me, but I hope this helps, and I will see you next time. Bye.